It is a cold, rainy day here in Abilene. So what better thing is there to do besides curl up with a nice book at home? So today we are gonna check out 7-in-1 Bookstore in downtown Abilene. All right, let's go check it out. Look how cozy it is in here. I just love the atmosphere of this store. So when we first walk in, you have all of the children's books. I've got grandkids, so we love to read. Charlie, my granddaughter, loves these little books where you can touch and feel. So I'm gonna definitely have to bring her over here. She would probably want all the books and I'd be broke, but these are so cute, love them. All right, let's go see what other books we can find. There are so many places in here that you can sit down and read a book. There's even little tiny chairs for kids. So they have all the books that you would expect to find in a bookstore, but they've also got all the new releases. Everybody in my office has been talking about this book. They got over 300 copies in, and they've already sold almost 220 copies. So I better buy this one so that I can catch up with all the people in my office. So they just expanded the store. So now they've got a whole new section that has nonfiction. They've got cooking books. I don't cook, but Kelly does, so maybe I should get some for him. You can also rent out space. So if you were wanting to have a board meeting, a party, you can rent out space or even the whole store. If you're not sure which book to pick, they even have staff picks. Or if you're like me, I usually pick a book just because the cover looks cute. Like this, talks about weddings, has champagne, and people. I mean, what better book could you pick? So what inspired you to open this store?
So I believe that every downtown needs a good indie bookstore, and Texas Star has obviously been here for 20 years and they do local in Texas like nobody else. But I wanted to fill the gap between what they do and what the nickel holds. So I thought, you know, for a downtown we needed a good indie bookstore.
Yeah, it's so beautiful in here.
Thank you.
Okay, so I know that you host a lot of events. So what all events do you hold?
So recently we did midnight release for Onyx Storm. We have book clubs many nights of the week. There's about 11 book clubs that meet. We just had an engagement party in our new space on Friday night, which was amazing. We bring authors in to do book signings and readings, poetry readings, and like right now, we have a lunch and learn event about to start. There is a Eastern European bishop in Abilene visiting from Georgia, and he is part of a cathedral that has been dedicated to peacemaking, inclusion, addressing issues like homophobia and including the LGBTQ community and women's rights and all kinds of things. So he's doing a Q&A with us today.
Oh, well, that's so neat.
Yeah.
So like for all the different events that you host, I mean, are they free? Do people pay for them?
A lot of our events are free. If they're a ticketed event, we will always state that on our social media. We just had Jamie Purnell from Adorn Your Space.
I love Jamie.
I know, Jamie's amazing. And she did an organizational workshop based on a book. So we had a $35 ticket price. It included the book and then her expertise. If we do an art workshop, we have a fee for the supplies and the presenter. Or Jamie from Abilene Candle Company has done candle making here.
We love Jamie too.
I know, she's great. And so we'll do a fee because it'll include all the supplies to make the candle.
Okay. Now, do y'all host any kids events?
Yes, we don't do a regular story time because the library does that a couple times a week. We will do a special kids reading or a book event or a make and take craft event, that kind of thing, and we'll advertise those when we do them.
So I noticed too that you got a lot of Mary Poppins. I love Mary Poppins. Yay. Is that your favorite?
It's my favorite. I love her, I love the movie, and I just thought, you know, my bookstore, I get to pick what I want to do. And I said to my son, we're going to be the Mary Poppins capital of Texas. And he's always teased me and said, it's going to take more than one table to be the Mary Poppins capital of Texas. I'm like, is it though?
Yeah.
I mean, so lots of Mary Poppins, and a mural in our new space is a beautiful Mary Poppins mural, and it was done by Lyric Kennedy, who works at the Grace Museum.
Oh,
she's amazing.
Well, that's so neat.
Yeah.
Well, this is just so great. I mean, we love coming in here whenever we go downtown. My daughters and I, we all love reading books. So this is just such a great space to be able to come.
Thank you.
Especially on a day like today when it's rainy. I mean, you need a book to be reading at home.
Yeah.
So that's where I should be.
Me too.
I need to get my book and go home and sit in front of my fireplace. So, well, thank you for telling us a little bit about the bookstore.
Of course.
And make sure that you guys come and check it out. What is the address that we're at? We're downtown Abilene.
1138 North 2nd.
North 2nd, yes. So make sure that you come and check it out. It is such a great space. And what is your Facebook page?
It is 701 Books.
Okay, so that's where the whole
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
And all of your events are on there.
They are, and they're on our website as well. Okay. And if somebody wants to special order a book, it's on our website too.
Okay, so yeah, make sure that you check it out. And thank you so much, Arlene.
Tonya.
We really appreciate it. This bookstore has books for everyone. So when we first walked in, they have kids' books. If you're not sure which book to pick,